Hi, I'm Carla with Carla Dreyer Design, and today I'm going to walk you through a kitchen design that I did and how we made all the choices to come together to create a really warm, welcoming space. So with any project, I always say start with how you want it to feel. And in this kitchen, it was a new build. It was a modern home, but the homeowners wanted the kitchen to feel more warm and welcoming, classic, but have a little something more to it, a little wow factor. So to create that, I always say start with one jumping off point. For me, especially with a kitchen, I love choosing the tile first, and literally went into the tile store, saw this, fell head over heels for it, and it really was the inspiration for not only the kitchen but the entire home as well. Luckily the client loved it too. So you can see it's got really those beautiful tones in it, like some of the beiges and browns and whites and creams, and it's got an interesting shape. So it adds that focal point and that wow factor that they were looking for, but it's also really classic as well. We chose the tile years ago because with the new build it takes a long time for everything to get going, and I went to the home recently years later and I still absolutely love it. It looks amazing. So from there we went with white cabinetry. We didn't want to do anything traditional because like I said, it is more of a modern house. We just went with a really simple classic door and painted it white. Now a little tip here, we painted it the same white as the walls, which is simply white, which if you've watched my videos, you know is one of my all-time favorite colors. And that way you just don't have to worry about the undertones or the contrast. If you paint the cabinets the same color as the wall, it's a really good tip for it all to look seamless. From there, we accented in brass, which I love, and I get asked a lot, is brass a trend? No, it is here to stay. And if you really want to create a warmer look, it works so well. It also mixes well with black, and you can see in this kitchen that we do have black. We have black in the windows, which I love. We've got black in the pendant lighting, which we got from Wayfair. I can't believe I just love those pendants, and we found them at Wayfair. And underneath they have a bit of the gold to them. So the black and gold go really well together. We then just did like a simple quartz waterfall island. So waterfall means just it goes down the one side as well, which just gives it just gives it a nice, clean, more modern look to it. It's a really simple thing to do. Simple in picking it out. I don't know if the contractors say the same thing, but it's a great way to sort of frame the island. And then the other thing that I love about this kitchen is we weren't sure if we'd have any space for open shelving, and we ended up having a wall that was still part of the kitchen that we could do open shelving with. We weren't sure if we were gonna do the tile all the way up, and we went back and forth. Should we just do it part way, quarter of the way? We went for it, did the tile the whole way, and I'm so glad we did because it looks incredible. It's such like you walk up the stairs and you see that wall and it looks amazing. And then just two white oak floating shelves, which I'll do another video on styling shelves, and especially styling shelves that have a pattern backsplash, because it's not that easy, but I think we managed to do a good job. And then just again accented with other things like the counter stools, which I'm obsessed with. I think they're so beautiful, and the kind of the rattan and texture to them, and they add, they're really, you walk up and you see the tile, and then the second thing I always notice is those counter stools. It just are such a beautiful feature. And then just add little moments to your kitchen. I mean, I love putting a cutting board on a kitchen. You know, I've got a vintage vessel on there that we've got some, you know, your fruits and veggies in, put that out. Another big vessel with florals, you know, adding those little moments always helps. So that is a tour of this kitchen, I was gonna say renovation, but it just kitchen design in general. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you do, make sure to like this video, make sure you are subscribed, and share with your family and friends. Also, it's super important with any design project to know your personal style, and I have a free quiz to find out what it is, and you can link to it below. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.